Hi, this is Nicholas Yock, a registered migration and education agent from Pathway to Oz. Today, I'm going to discuss all the big immigration changes that came in on the 1st of July. Okay, so look, the very first one and probably the biggest is the increase in TSMIT, or the minimum amount you can get paid for a 482 or most employer-sponsored visas. So this has now increased to $70,000 per year, meaning if you apply for a 482, 186, 494, all the employer-sponsored visas, you must be offered at least $70,000 as a minimum amount. Please note, any applications or any nominations that were lodged before the 1st of July do not need to meet that requirement, and if you're still working on a 482 or an employer-sponsored visa, you do not need to meet that requirement, but any new applications will. All right, so on the 1st of July, unfortunately, the visa charges also increased, anywhere from 6% to 40%. Not that much. Most visas sort of increased, 10%, something like that. Look, with the graduate visa, there were some big changes. So with the 485 graduate stream, so if you did like a trade course or diplomas, that sort of stuff, basically, in order to apply for the 485 graduate stream, you need to have first obtained at least a provisional skill assessment. So this is impacting anyone who does TRA or Trades Recognition Australia. So for example, if you did the Cert 3 in carpentry, you'll first need to get the provisional skill assessment as part of it. The next big thing that came in on the 1st of July is for the 485 post-study work stream. So this is for applicants who did like a bachelor, master's, doctorate, that sort of stuff. The government has come out with a list of eligible occupations that'll qualify you for the additional 2-year visa extension. So it'll take the bachelor degree to 4 years, the master's to 5 years, or the doctorate to 6 years. If you've studied one of these courses and you are on a 485 now, you will need to apply for a new 485 to get those extra years. But if you're applying for the visas from now on, it should just be the extra years. And probably the other really big thing was applicants on the 491 and 494, so skilled regional visas. There is no requirement or minimum TSMIT or payment requirement for you to progress to the permanent 191. So you just need to live and work in a regional area for at least 3 years to be able to move on to that. Look, I also thought there was going to be more changes, but look, that's really the main ones which came through. If you do sort of have any questions, feel free to contact Pathway to Oz. Thanks.